Hey everyone, Tanner Bell here. Welcome back to the Maker's Gonna Learn YouTube channel. In today's video, we're teaching you guys exactly how to make vinyl decals and fast. This is amazing if you are a business owner out there and you're looking to bulk produce any type of vinyl decals. Maybe you have an order, or maybe you're just trying to build up your supply for your own Etsy shop or just your inventory in your business in general. This is gonna be a great hack for you guys that are struggling to quickly be able to turn your vinyl decals into ready to ship super quick. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys that we have an amazing roadmap for crafters that are looking to create and sell successfully. If that is you, definitely check out the first link down below, as we have an amazing checklist and it's going to be so fun for anyone that is just getting started with monetizing their die cutting machine. This is a great guide and we cannot wait to give you guys a ton of tips and tricks in that downloadable. So again, it's the first link down below. Check it out after today's video and it's gonna be awesome for you. But let's go ahead and jump into today's hack. All right, my friends, if you're ready to get started, let's go ahead and head over to Cricut Design Space. Right here in Cricut Design Space, you'll want to design or take any image that you want to turn in to a vinyl decal. Now this right here is a simple paw print for today's example, and if you're making any type of vinyl decal, maybe that's going to go on a car or somewhere like that, rule of thumb for us is about 3 to 4 inches. So this is 3.5 by 3 inches for today's decal. Now again, you would just want to go ahead and design this however you would like, whether it's one image, whether you're adding some text on here, anything like that. Just remember, if this is a vinyl decal for cars, be mindful that the text is a little bit larger than you would think so that it is not, quickly peeling up on a client's car and it'll last for, all the time. One thing I want to share about vinyl decals is if you're making anything that's going to include text, be sure to make it larger so that one, other cars can read it, but also two, the larger the text is, the longer it'll be able to last on the client's vehicle. So you see right here, we have the paw print. It's going to last for quite a while, no problems at all. We can go ahead and click Make It. Once we're here on the Make It page, this is a great tip. We're going to go ahead to project copies and we're going to select 9. 9 is how many we're going to be able to put on one mat. So let's go ahead and click apply. And you'll see right here, it quickly lines it out for us so that we're able to go ahead and have them all ready to go on our mat. Now that you have your project copies, all we're going to do is press continue. And now you're going to want to connect to your machine, select your material, and begin the cutting process. Now that we've selected our vinyl on Cricut Design Space and we've loaded the vinyl onto our mat, all we need to do right here is pick it up and load it into our machine. And now once we're ready to go, we can press the flashing Cricut button and it can begin cutting our decals. All right, my friends, after you're done cutting, all we want to do is unload it from our machine. And now, before we start weeding, we love to give the tip, always burnish your vinyl projects. Whatever you're about to weed, you just want to make sure to burnish so everything is going to be able to stay on very successfully. And once you've burnished, now you just want to quickly weed your project. So we're just going to grab a weeding tool, and this right here, my friends, super easy to weed. So now we're able to weed our vinyl decals, and as you guys can see, this is our brushed metallic, and it's so awesome because every time you look at it in the lot, it looks a little different, which we really like. And now before we move it off the mat, what we're going to do is we're going to cut a piece of transfer tape, and we're gonna make the transfer tape the same size of the mat. So we're gonna cut that at 12 by 12. So we're actually gonna use a paper trimmer today. You don't see me use a paper trimmer too often here on the YouTube channel, but all we need to do is feed this through. And honestly, my friends, the Cricut paper trimmer is a great one to get started with. You'll watch paper crafters or other YouTubers out there, they'll have other type of paper trimmers that could be $30 to $100 for a paper trimmer. This one's like $12.99 and it's from Cricut. I find that it does a really extremely well job. You can replace the blades as they get dull, things like that, super easy. So I think it's a great one to get started with. So now that we have our 12 by 12 piece of transfer tape, all we need to do now is peel this back. So we're gonna remove the backing, and you're gonna have one large sheet of 12 by 12 transfer tape. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to do the taco method. The taco method is starting in the center, just like so. And then as you see, we're going to simply go side to side. So just like that, you can then grab your burnishing tool and you can work out any bubbles that may have appeared. So this right here is saving you from having to apply the transfer tape each individually or go ahead and cut tiny pieces of the transfer tape. We're actually just doing everything in bulk. So now that we've burnished, what we're going to do is we're now going to remove it off the mat. So it stays on the mat for quite some time, which is totally fine. It actually helps with the process, just like so. And then once you're ready to go, you can just flip it around back, peel off this, just like so. And then we're going to grab the paper trimmer again, and we're going to now cut out each individual vinyl decal from the sheet right here. So we're going to create 3. So we're going to start right here in the center, line it up, cut. So you can see we have 3 here, and then we're going to repeat. So now we have 3 of these, and then we're going to be able to take it and simply cut right here. And now you have a vinyl decal, and we're just going to repeat for all 9. And it's truly that easy to be able to make vinyl decals in bulk. What did you guys think of this? My next few tips would be to make sure that you trim off any edges, make sure they look even, everything like that, and then they're gonna be ready to ship. If you guys have questions about shipping these, Rachel has an amazing video for you guys that we're gonna link down below so you can learn exactly how to pack and ship vinyl decals. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy those tips. If you guys enjoyed this video, you'll definitely want to check out our free roadmap for successful crafters being able to make money with their die cutting machine. It's the first link down below, so do not forget to check that out. And if you enjoyed today's video, again, come back every single Monday for free business tips and tricks for mastering your die cutting machine while selling. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you back here in the next video. Bye, friends.